All right, family. Black Power is the true power with General Sarah Soon said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. That's right. The link right down in the chat video description. Click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join, even if you don't. I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Soon Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. I want you to get over there. We're going to get to upload some powerful, like I said, curriculums up there that you cannot get anywhere else on the planet. First one up, we talking about 25 steps to the redemption of definitive black manhood. For the black men out there, need that structure, that guidance, need that brotherhood is there for you. Get over there, check out the curriculum. Even comes with the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream once a week. We meet, discussing very important, powerful information pertinent to our growth and development. Nothing like it, designed by the General. Get over there and become a brother today. That's right. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com online marketplace, official General Sarasu Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. Got something for your family I know you're going to like and love. Check out that catalog. Get you something nice. Shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General. Old Mecca, ancient Egypt, ancient Nubia, the black woman is God, making of the white man, too raw for you too, black Illuminati, hip hop, Holocaust, and so many, many more. Nothing like it on the planet. Nothing can compare, compete. Become a member today. And everybody know General Seti popping on Patreon. The poppinest page on Patreon by far. Got the link right up there in the chat. It's pinned up there. We got some fire jumping off today. Got some previews, but we also got the fire. And so you can come on over here and get the smoke right here on YouTube. But if you want the fire, you got to go to Patreon, and it's there for your family. Most definitely get over there. To those that donate to the General, thank you. Those would like to donate, link right there in the chat. I most definitely appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe immediately. Do not hesitate. Subscribe immediately. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. Now, we can see that this situation that's going on with the Hinton family, Ryan, Ronald down there in Cincinnati is heating up. Emotions is starting to boil, because the reality is, and we cannot hesitate to say this, that them Cro-Magnon Neanderthals down there in Cincinnati, in that area, in Ohio, all over the United States, but we talking particularly in that area, it's been a damn war going on for a very long time. Okay, the racial tensions have been boiling in that area for a very long time. And and I can see something in the family down there. And I've been to Cincinnati many times. We did very powerful lectures down there in Cincinnati, and they just ain't buying it. They just ain't going. Some communities, they'll buy that shit. They'll take it and they'll put a sign up, and march down the street and shit. But, they ain't buying it down there like that. You feel me, motherfucker? Just like when they came down there, little Neanderthals came down there with their flags and shit. People pulled up. You know, they was pulled up. They was about that business. You feel me? And so knowing that the police down there is nothing but the SS. They ain't nothing but the Nazis and shit. And they executing family down there and all over the United States. This is not just in but some areas are more escalated than others. There's no area where it ain't going down, but some areas are more escalated than others. You got hot spots, all of them hot, but you got some extremely hot. And so looking at this video is clear to see. And I don't have to look at this shit over and over and over. Cause you can, when motherfuckers in a predicament like that, their mind is gonna be to get free. They're gonna take off running, whatever, it take a real psychotic person to shoot at the police. Now, I'm not saying in self-defense. I'm just talking about you trying to get home. You trying to get away. You ain't about all that bullshit. You just trying to get to you trying to get to point B, to safety. And that's what the young man was trying to do. He was trying to get away. Clearly. I don't have it. I mean, because if he was going straight up, he could have started busting long before he took off. You see what I'm saying? He could have started busting. So he didn't do that. He didn't do that. And so and from my understanding, that the young man dropped the gun. Okay? He dropped the gun. And when he came through those dumpsters, he was literally fleeing for his life. I watched the video. And he didn't even turn around to look at the goddamn police. You see what I'm saying? When somebody, that young man ain't trying to throw his motherfucking life away. Now, if you trying to survive, that's one thing. He trying to get free. And a man that gonna take the time to, and you think he gonna turn around and shoot this police. You got some crazy people out there now. And so, but this is not, you supposed to be trained to, you got the gun square dab, you got him in the sight. It really, once you got him in the sight, you know what I'm saying? If you got any type of training, he's you got him in the sight. Ain't nothing else to be said. All you had to do is squeeze. And so if you tell him, I got you, drop it or whatever, it take a real dumb motherfucker to be at a disadvantage like that. And then turn around, you got to turn, he already got you in the sight. And so you'd be a dumb motherfucker to try to, turn around to get in position. This man already in position. You looking to die. You looking to die. So I doubt very seriously. God damn it. But like we said, we already seen that the young brother had dropped the gun. And clearly when he came through the dumpsters, he didn't even turn back. Motherfucker trying to flee, motherfucker gone. You know what I'm saying? Only thing they see is that goddamn light that's ahead of them that say freedom. You see? And so he was doing his best, even in this picture right here. He's gone. You feel me? He's out of there. And they killed that boy. They executed that boy. That's just all it is to it. And we always look for a way to pin this shit on us because that's what niggas do. These goddamn crackers, for every incident that happened out here and it's us, it's damn near 5, 6 damn incidents that nobody even, our shit trend. Okay? Our shit trend. When the crazy cracker went to the goddamn governor's mansion in Pennsylvania and set the motherfucker on fire with him in his family, that shit only stayed on the goddamn news like a day and a half. And he had a hammer in his goddamn hand. And he said if he would have got to him, he would have cracked his goddamn skull open. You see, trended it in him a day and a half. They say he crazy. You see, everybody crazy. You know, these motherfuckers on there only stay up there a day and a half. The other boy, Allison, Case and Allison, stabbed the boy 4 times. Motherfucker got off on a lesser charge. You understand what I'm saying? Got off on a lesser charge. He's 17, liable to do probation. You understand? 2-3 years probation. You act right for a year and a half, he be off that shit. You see, he'll get a homicide. He'll do 3-4 years. Or, you know, two, you know, they might put him in there for a couple months. He'll be back out on the street before a year is out. He can finish the rest of his shit on probation. And if he do, you know, 6-7 months without no problem, they are releasing. He done stabbed somebody. You don't even hear about the shit. It ain't even been, you know, it ain't even been in the news. It ain't even been in the news. They hid that shit for 3 years, and motherfucker just started talking about it when he went to court. He went to court 3 years after the fact. Motherfucker was sentenced. You ain't even heard shit on the news. When we do some shit, it trends. It stays, and then you take one and stretch it so fucking long that it be 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 other incidents that happening where they done did some crazy shit, but you gonna stretch Carmelo shit out, Carmelo Anthony out so goddamn long. Oh, look what he did and shit and all this other shit that didn't happen since his time, and motherfuckers don't even bring it up. You see, and so now they mad about the white boy. And so, like I say, when this shit go down, people got to know retaliation don't mean that they got to strike, particularly the Carmelo Anthony family or any other family. These racist motherfuckers will find anybody black in any state, in any city, and that's a retaliation for what happened there. And they'll strike 5 and 6 and 7 different people. You understand? Should have never make it to the news. Okay, that white boy ran that young boy over, and I forget what was that in Mississippi. Ran him over. God damn it, in a truck. Ain't nobody shit ain't even hit the damn news. They ain't even talking about it. Ran him over. Come back get his damn mirror. Didn't even check on the baby. He was 10 years old, wasn't he? 10 years old. Ran him over. Come back, get his goddamn mirror. Somebody should have, you know what I'm saying, took his fucking head off. Period. You know, we keep making excuses for this shit. And see, the thing is, this is why we deteriorate. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to release the steam. You know what I'm saying? You keep bottling this shit up every time something happened to us. You understand? We bottle the shit up. No justice. No, every fucking situation is us. Do you notice there ain't no time where it's clean cut they did something. The police or nobody. It's never clean cut. It's always an excuse. Even with this damn what's his name? Tyree Nichols. Here it is, even though they black, you understand, they police and shit. But they connected, and they not gonna start charging they soldiers for killing, and because the goddamn command come from the top down. You see, so they done been told to do the shit that they do. They wouldn't go out there and pillage the goddamn community if they didn't think they had the okay from the higher ups. And because they have the okay from the higher ups, they not gonna be charging these police for doing what the fuck they done been told to do. Okay, they need them some Tom niggas that's gonna go out there and do that work, kill their own brother, pillage niggas. You know what I'm saying? Throw chunked up charges on the nigga. They been doing this shit. This shit ain't old. New, they go and get some shit out there, goddamn car, throw it in your car, sprinkle the shit in your trunk, sprinkle the shit in your back seat, or while you out there, say, come on out of here. And then while you out there and the other police talking to you, they'll come, oh, look what I found. And you got dope in your car and shit, and put a throwaway gun in your car. You see what I'm saying? And all kind of shit, And so this is old shit. This is old shit what they doing. And so, and another thing, you think that, these motherfuckers, and you train. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be a trained officer. You can't be shaking in your goddamn, but it ain't about that. It ain't about that. You don't see them every other week where a white boy gets shot or some white woman gets shot to death by some police. Now, it do happen, but usually when that shit happen, that's a wild motherfucker. Just ain't gonna do it, just ready to, you know what I'm saying, drunk and shit and just wild the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And so but they don't just up and goddamn be shooting goddamn white people every other day and shit, and as if they don't do shit. You see, it's a way that they deal with their own versus the way they deal with black people. You see, they'll chase that white boy down. If he get away, he get away. But a nigga, they gonna swear to God he got something. I'm not about to be fucking. They mad anyway. Because they hate you off top. And so they ain't trying to let you. You like a goddamn deer. And people don't understand. They hunted black people just like they hunt a goddamn raccoon. And see, we keep thinking, and so that's why I say whether the police, whether motherfucker militia type of motherfuckers, and they own their team. You see, people don't understand. They own their team. All the militia motherfuckers, they own their team. I was just looking at the news today where they was talking about the United States military and shit, how many people's in the military, and they broke down all the levels of like reserves and shit, and they also included, listen to me, militias that were not technically under their control, but they expect if some shit go down, that militias would join in with the reserves to help protect the United States. So while you see why they don't fucking get out there and do the shit they do, you understand, to them motherfucking white right-wing Nazi motherfuckers, because they own their damn team. And a lot of them, they put on the camouflage and put on and wave the MAGA flags and all that. Some just become police. And a lot of them damn police, when they get off of work, they go to the meetings with the militias. You see, they share intel. They share intel. So this is just another racist motherfucker, a white boy that then shot this boy for no goddamn reason other than he black. He want to hunt. They come down here with the adrenaline. They want to hunt niggas like they hunt coons and deers and goddamn any other kind of animal and shit. So that bring the adrenaline out in them. And so they don't see no human being. They see a goddamn hunt. And they hunted that boy and they killed him for no other reason other than he was black. And his daddy, just like they do. You understand what I'm saying? He very well could have been insane. Who would not believe a man who loved his son, and this cracker done just did what he did, would not retaliate, go insane. You done lost your son because some racist ass cracker done shot him down and he ain't even got a pistol and shit. So, I don't blame that man at all. He's justified. When he can't get no goddamn justice in the damn so-called justice system, then you got to get your own goddamn justice. Or you ain't gonna get none. You just bury the boy, say your goddamn prayer, take your bitch ass home, eat dinner, and take your ass to sleep. Get up, nigga, and hope you ain't the next nigga the next day that get shot down in the street. That's what we do. And that's what some niggas do. You see? And so, this shit is heating up. I could tell you that. And if it ain't no justice, you know, and more than likely it may not be unless they see this shit heating up. And if they see this shit heating up, and it might get out of their, and it might turn into some shit. And in a time like this, with Donald Trump in office, man, listen here, yeah, this shit could be a motherfucking straight up civil war in this motherfucker. People think that civil war is just some shit that you read about in the goddamn book, and that after that, once it ain't no more civil wars. It's all this shit been going on since the beginning of time. And certain shit can bring emotions and you know, bring groups head to head in such a way. It's time to get down. Straight the fuck up. It's time to get down. And so they are emboldened. Yeah. Yeah. They are emboldened. Yeah. They are emboldened. They are emboldened because they got Donald Trump in there. You know, they quick to look at you crazy and shit. You just have to show a motherfucker, man, or be a punk. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, you've been doing this shit for 300 some motherfucking years. And then when you the thing is about a lion, when a motherfucker get ready to get in their ass and shit, they always, what do you say you won't change? You keep doing the same shit, punking. Every fucking time a motherfucking 2 Cro-Magnon Neanderthal got 238s on them, 38 special, and nigga got all type of AK-47s and all type of goddamn what they call them, stocks and shit with it, all type of automatic goddamn 7,500 round drums on the motherfucking 2 little scraggly ass Neanderthals can walk down the street, and then all these hard rock gangsters run up in the goddamn house, jump behind the couch, peeking out the side of the goddamn curtains, hiding and shit. But then when it's time to pull that shit out on their brothers and their sister in their own community, you can hear the shit busting all night. Ba 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 ba. Then when it come down, to the Cro-Magnon, then everybody want to be looking stupid like, oh, well, he did something, and but when it come time to your own, you will sit your bitch ass up in the chair and watch the news and listen about how many black people died all day. One goddamn Neanderthal sent on his way to hell, and y'all motherfuckers out here shaking and coming up with excuse. I ain't got no excuse. You got what you can't get one, just like you executed that boy, then goddamn it, that which you do unto others shall be done unto you. And you got exactly what the fuck you deserve. And it ain't gonna stop. And y'all keep playing games like somehow we the other group, that y'all get to deporting and shit and this, that, and the third. We not them, okay? People say they not us. No, we not them. That's my phrase. They not like us. No, we not like them. Okay, so yeah, let's flip this shit. And as I saw the video, they killed that boy absolutely for nothing. It's gonna get ugly. I could see the family down there standing 10 toes down, and I don't expect it to change. And so if justice will not be served, then people gonna take to the streets and get their own justice. I want to thank you for we just getting started today. I want you to click a couple of them links, support the general as we continue to put the strong voice down for the family out there, to all the family in Cincinnati. Stay strong, stay united, stay united, resolve, you understand, have resolve, stay focused. You see, I know let emotion drive you, but let logic guide you. You see, let emotion drive you, but let logic guide you. And goddamn it, the ancestors is gonna see us to the finish line. This is General Cyrus Susan said. He said, hey, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share it with family and friend. I'll be right black. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Pop.